Hello. Let's try this again. So I did what I said. I opened up the randomizer and I dug into the settings a lot more. So I'm hoping that today will go a little bit better. It's still randomized, but this will probably be a lot more of just a typical Nuzlocke run overall, because I originally didn't want to, because I wanted to keep the chaos of it, but I think last time proved that it was a little too much chaos to do in Nuzlocke. So I turned on the settings for actually, come to think of it, I think I forgot to turn off legendaries, but that should be fine, because I did turn on... I turned on a setting that Pokemon shouldn't... Like, when it is looking for something to replace each Pokemon with, it should be of a comparable stat total. So... like, that should also mean we're not going to find, like, fully evolved stuff just randomly in the wild. We shouldn't just run into a trainer who just sweeps us. But, you know, it is still random, so it is, Hyper Potion, okay. Everything is still random, so, you know, there will still be, some unpredictability to it. Gym Leaders and Elite Four should also be, still set to focus on a single type, though I don't know if that type is going to be the same. So, like, we could get to Brock, and he will still be will still be focused on a singular type, but it might not be Rock anymore, so we'll see. But again, considering this is a Nuzlocke, it helps to be able to prepare a little bit for gyms. Okay, so let's see. What are our starters? Bellsprout, Igglybuff, and a Horsey. Thinking the Bellsprout. I mean, it's obviously either Bellsprout or Horsey. Because if we can avoid it, I don't want to deal with a Friendship evolution, and I don't know that Wigglytuff is that good. Like Kingdra would be great, because the randomizer also allows trait evolutions to evolve normally. I'm not sure how that's going to be handled, but it's like Kingdra would be nice. But I think I might just go with the Bellsprout, because it's like... It's at least more predictable in that we know all we need is a Leaf Stone. Its moveset's gonna be real bad, though. Because, yeah, moves are no longer randomized. Well, I'm gonna take the Horsey. Good. We forced the Igglybuff on our rival. Well, all we have is Bubble, but... That's fine. I wonder if this has a move other than Defense Curl. Hoppip. I mean, we don't... Thankfully, we don't have our Pokeballs yet, but... stats on Hoppip are not great. I don't remember if, like, Jump Lump is good or not. I just know Hoppip itself is, very underwhelming. Okay, Meryl would be alright, although don't really want 2 water types. But just for the stats alone, I think I'd rather have the Meryl. Actually, grab this item first. Alright, well, we're getting healing items early on. That's kind of nice. Did I get the free potion? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. What's our first catch? Meryl. Okay. One more bubble should be good. Of course you crit. Of course. Oh well. We didn't really need 2 water types anyway. Okay, maybe this grass will be better for us. Oh no! We can't even hurt you. Okay. Well, it's only level 2, so I guess just hope it goes in the ball with no fuss. There we go. All the water types. Yeah, no kidding. I guess I should have taken the Bellsprout. Alright. Well, I mean, Water Absorb is nice. I'm assuming you only know Bubble. Yeah, just Bubble. Okay. Right, Swift Swim. Okay. Who has higher special? Oh, right, of course, because you've got a bunch of levels on it. I mean, getting a Politoed or Poliwrath later game might not be bad. Still, I really hope we get something not water type on the next route. Alright. Come on, not a water type. That's insulting. Did you even get randomized? Okay, can't risk that again. I mean, I did ask for not a water type, so I guess... Oh, come on. Yeah. Jeez. I don't think I have ever seen a Rattata be this stubborn. What is going on? Okay, Okay, we're not leaving Poliwagon. Literally the most basic normal type? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, please, just get in the ball. You are at half health. What is up with this Rattata? Okay, jeez. That wasted way too many Pokeballs. Also, everyone needs health now. Alright, we'll get our catch for Viridian Forest. And then I probably need to get some levels on a few of our Pokemon. I don't want to do a ton of grinding, but considering we're still early enough on that we could just lose super early. But, did this even get randomized? Are you kidding me? Almost one shot. Okay, well. kind of silly. Yeah, like... What? Like, okay, so I did turn on the setting that it will try to replace the... Oh, okay, well, okay, that is random. That would have been much better than the Caterpie. Oh, right, electric. Nope. Alright, need to get you... Oh, okay, you one-shot it. Alright, well... Well, it's a shame we didn't get the Pichu, but... So, like, I did turn on the setting that is supposed to randomize things into something else of, like, a comparable stat total. So I guess the randomizer just threw its hands up at the Caterpie and, like... Let's not risk that again. And, like, just gave me another Caterpie in its place, but... I don't even want to fight you. Okay. So we got our couple catches. Definitely need to get some levels because Pichu, I can't believe I'm saying these words, Pichu is kind of scary to deal with right now, considering all of our water types. Okay, so who do we got? We have a Horsey, a Poliwag, a Rattata, and a Caterpie. What was the other Pokemon? Right, it was Hoppip. Okay, so let's put Rattata in front. And we can fight some stuff here on Route 1 here. I don't know how good the XP is going to be doing this, but... Yeah, kind of glad we didn't get the Hoppip. Definitely should have taken the Bellsprout, though, seeing the what is popping up here. And apparently, the overabundance of water types. Let's get Rattata up to 6. And then I'll feel comfortable moving on from here. Or let's move on anyway, because we're getting no XP here. The Poliwag was what was over here, right? Let's see what else is in this area. Not really sure where, like, a safe place to level is at the moment. Yeah, that would have been nice. Though, actually, I guess with the with all the water types around, maybe it wouldn't have been. Oh, that was petty. That was petty. Let's... Wait, what am I hoping to accomplish with this? Do you have water absorb? Yes, you do. Okay, this fight... Or no, you don't. Okay, cool. Alright, this is going to take an eternity, but... At least we're safe. After this fight, I'll go heal, because this should also be level for Rattata. Hopefully a level for Poliwag. Yeah, nice. Okay. Another thing is, we don't really have anyone, like, strong enough to carry at the moment. Like, if we could have gotten the Pichu as our catch here, could have just, like, done some swap training back where the Poliwags are, but... Wooper, okay. Okay, okay. Not a bad start. Oh, I didn't see who it was, but I need to have it. So, yeah, I need to change it to set anyway. All right, Wurmple shouldn't be bad. I swear, if you poison me, okay. Okay, Rattata may be our carry early on. Let's see. Need to make that. Oop. There we go. What do we have? What do we have for healing items? We have 3 potions. I really don't want to run back. Ready. Not sure if that phrase has ever been said. I mean, I'm sure there's been some... I'm sure there have been some Nuzlocks out there where it's gone that way, but yeah, it doesn't feel good to say. Alright, let's put Horsey in front. Okay, that's pretty easy. It might know Poison Sting, but it might not. Okay, it seems to just know Harden, which makes sense, but I didn't know how the randomizer would handle, like, moves from before it evolves or whatnot. Okay, so if we see more cocoons, it'll be safe to send out our lower levels against them. Tyrogue, okay. It's a little scary. Okay, no, it's fine. Horsey, I really need you to learn another move here. Rolls, okay. Ooh, let's play it safe and let's bring in Rattata. That's not what I meant when I said another move, but okay. Poison Barb. Oh, that one, right, okay. Both of our effective fighters are hurt. I should just run back. Once we get further in, I hopefully won't have to do this as often, but early on, that's like I'm scared to get into any battles without healing first. Actually, now that we have gotten a couple levels, I'm going to poke around in this grass briefly here. And see how this goes. I'd really like to get a couple levels on Caterpie and Poliwag. Probably better to do this in the forest, but I'm scared of the Pichus, which again is something that I'm not sure has ever been said. Is there anything in this grass besides Rattata? Ah, the Meryl we didn't catch. Yeah, nope, you're not bothering with that. You know what? We're just not going to do that. Alright, here goes. Another trainer battle. Wow, okay, that's just maybe vanilla. Of course. assume it probably has tackle, but not a lot else. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. Maybe Feebas doesn't learn tackle. It might not know tackle. Didn't even give me enough money for the antidote I have to use. Wow, that was like no XP. Okay, let's try again to push through the forest here. Okay, you are not worth fighting. Probably shouldn't have picked this fight. Regina, okay. Yeah, I think this is beyond Caterpie. Scaring me a little bit here. Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with you immediately. Another Tyrogue. Shouldn't be an issue. I bet Caterpie can take you. Or at least finish you off. You can survive a tackle, right? Yeah. Alright. You got this, Caterpie. Maybe you don't. What a thrilling battle. No, I'm scared of a crit. Slightly better. Not that much better. Alright, how's everybody doing? Doing okay. Don't know why I'm saving. Can't escape from the Pichu. Okay. Okay, this is as far as we ever made it. I think we're fine. I think everything is fine. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. And just, like, harden once or twice so that it doesn't, like, surprise us with a random tackle. Does Magikarp not know tackle until a certain level? That just occurred. It might not even know tackle until level 10, now that I think about it. I don't remember. Which would also explain why the Feebas didn't have an attack either. Alright, the final boss of Viridian Forest is defeated. Okay, now I'm curious, will the sign tell me what type Brock's gem's been randomized into? Or will you? Okay. What level is everybody? I'm a little scared to pick this fight already. Yeah, I think I want a few more levels. I'm trying to remember if there's any, like, random items around to grab. I really should, like, look up a list of, like, where are all the items that people give you. I never remember. I don't think there's any reason to go in the museum. Okay. So this is... Yeah, this is still Route 2, so technically this is still the same area where we caught the Rattata. Of course there was a Ralts in the area. Dang it. We got a rat. I don't think this Ralts knows anything besides growl. Alright, let's 3 of our party at level 8. I think it's not going to take that long. Maybe, I don't know. Of course, I have a feeling the XP is going to be slowing down pretty significantly any moment here. Like, even worse than it already is. I'd like to get Metapod evolved, but... Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Okay, well. Let's heal up and see what type Brock's gym is. Because we can also go back and do the rival fight outside of Viridian. Trico. Grass Gym. It's a good thing we don't have, like, an abundance of things weak to grass, right? I mean, I guess we only actually have 2, but still, that's like half our party. Time to swap out here. Okay, giving 2 starters isn't fair. Okay, that's scary. That was half our health. That wasn't even a crit. Shoot. Okay, yeah, this Chikorita might be the end. Boy. If it Razor Leaf's here, Rattata's done. Okay. We're going to... I shouldn't have... That was my last healing item. That's not helpful. Yeah, shoot. Like, if it Razor Leafs, we're just toast. Which it probably will. Right, let's get some damage in. Well... Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so there's no way Rattata can knock it out with a quick attack unless it crits. Yeah, no, okay. Now we go down. So, rip Rattata. But, this is also scary. If Metapod can land a tackle, it's almost certainly not going to go first. Yep, nope. Okay, well, rip Metapod. Yep. I should have just gone with Horsey. I thought Metapod would go first. Well, it might not matter. Oh, that sucks. Oh, now you use... Okay. Okay. Uh, that was going okay for the most part. That was a little bit of the randomizer just being cruel of like, come on, 2 starters. But, that was just kind of stacked us against us, though, with the way the typings of everything worked out. I mean, I guess if I had taken the Bellsprout, we would have been fine there. So I was just concerned with I couldn't remember what Bellsprout's like early moveset was. Alright. What's this again? Oh, basically a Pokédoll. Okay. Not an exciting item. It's fine. Maybe we'll have better options for starters this time. Charmander. Okay, already off to a good start. Geodude. Trico. Okay. Honestly, all 3 of these are fine. I'm going to go with Charmander. Which I think will give Gary Trico. Yep, nice. Okay. Patrick Boy, hello. Okay, this is much stronger in our favor. Well, we don't have a fire move, but that's fine. Charizard, second favorite starter. That's fair. I don't know. I think favorite starter for me is probably still Rowlet and Decidueye. Smeargle, that's interesting. Is this a Nuzlocke as well? Yes. Yeah, we just got up to Brock's gym on the last attempt, and the the just gym trainer before Brock had double starters and wiped the floor with us. It definitely didn't help that his gym got randomized to be all grass type, and we had half our party was water, so. It, RNG-wise, things were just not great. And the half of our party that wasn't water was a Rattata and a Caterpie. So, you know, it could have gone a lot better. Okay. At this again. I'd actually kind of like to catch the Smeargle just for the potential. Well, alright. It is unfortunate that the first move we're giving it is just going to be Scratch, but that's fine. Could be worse. No, last time I did this, we got a random crit. So no, we're not going to attack it again. I just hope it's not stubborn. Its stats aren't very good, though. No, it isn't, but... I mean, it looks like our options on this route are between this and a Meryl. So... Not the biggest difference. That and the, like, Smeargle at least has potential for a great moveset if we can make it happen. I also just have a I have a very biased fondness of Smeargle just because it is effectively the Pokemon equivalent of like a Blue Mage from Final Fantasy. And I am a sucker for that kind of stuff. Favorite Pokemon and least favorite? That's tough. There's a lot of candidates for favorite, but off the top of my head, Ceruledge and Armorogue from Gen 9 are real strong candidates. Okay, the seal is a little scary. If this ball doesn't catch it, we might just have to run and not... Nice, okay. Favorite is Breloom. I do enjoy Breloom quite a lot as well. Just, if for nothing else, just the typing is fun. And, like, least... I don't really know that I have, like... I mean, I probably do have a least... Actually, no, never mind. I know what my least favorite is. It's Drampa. Nothing against it, just, not a fan. It's fine, but... I just feel aggressively indifferent towards it. It is kind of weird. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Just not a fan. I guess I just don't... Oh, I don't find it particularly interesting. Alright. Oh, right, I still have to do the tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna stop randomizing the catching tutorial, because it just makes me feel bad every time of, like, why couldn't I have had that? Actually, I didn't even check. What, I know Sfeel has... Or, yeah, Sfeel. I know Sfeel has headbutt. Thick, fat... Okay. Just headbutt at the moment. Alright. Not bad, though. I actually might put... Seal up front for a little bit. Headbutt isn't bad? No, I would like it to have a water move, but, well, we may have found our... Oh, wait, shoot, this is our catch for this route. Dang it. Cool. I think the randomizer's making fun of me. Theoretically, yes, although, I set... After the chaos of the last attempt I made at doing a randomized Nuzlocke, I, turned legendaries off. Except, legendaries are... Basically, legendaries will be shuffled with other legendaries, but they won't just be out and about in the wild. And I assume it'll handle mythical... any mythical Pokemon just as legendaries. Alright, well, definitely not what I wanted, but... I swear if the next thing in that patch of grass is another Ralts, I'm going to scream. Let's... Okay. You don't have another sketch yet, do you? No, you only have Scratch right now. Okay. If Smeargle learns Sketch again, I forget how... I want to say it relearns Sketch like every... Didn't mean to say that. All good. I want to say it relearns it like every 5 levels. I could be misremembering that. And I also don't know if that's only, like, at later levels. But, if it does learn Sketch again in, like, 2 levels, it might not be a terrible idea to just, look for another seal to have it try to learn Headbutt off of. Evolution's randomized? No, so I actually toned down the randomizer settings quite a bit from the last time I attempted this. Pretty much the only thing that's randomized is what Pokemon will appear, and I even turned on a setting this time that it will try to keep like the base stat totals roughly similar. Mostly just to stop, like, getting, like, fully evolved Pokemon appearing, like, right out of the gate in, like, Viridian Forest, which did happen the last time. But I'm just, like, you know, if you're just after, like, some just fun, goofy chaos is a lot of fun. But trying to do a Nuzlocke with it, it just becomes, like, it just becomes way too easy to, like, walk into like, a random trainer or encounter, and it's like, oops, everyone got one shot. Excuse me. The XP's not been too bad here. Like, it's not great, but I'm gonna get one more level on Seal, and then we'll head into Viridian Forest. Alright, one more Smeargle should do it. Well, aside from the Cascoon, I'm not feeling too bad about our team so far. Favorite Pokemon game, Emerald or Platinum? Yours is Emerald or Platinum. Honestly, like, I know this is a contentious pick, but honestly, probably Scarlet and Violet. Like, those games are the most fun I have had playing Pokemon games since I was a little kid. Like, for all their faults and flaws, like, I just really had a lot of fun with them. Okay, Seal, watch the crit. That's surprising, but you understand. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just was not... I was not particularly bothered by a lot of the like performance issues and whatnot with it, and just had a lot of fun in spite of that. Haven't finished Scarlet yet, but enjoyed what you played. Yeah, like I think outside of the technical issues, I think the like Game Freak just did a really good job with a lot of the other design aspects of it. Also, Poochyena, that's not a bad catch. At least our team is much more rounded than last time. Also, great ball. You can see that, yeah. I'm glad we got the Poochyena. Oh my, it could have been so much worse. I am amazed we got the encounters in the order we did. Just like I'm amazed those were not reversed just to spite me. Like, I don't know what I don't know what Wigglytuff's like stat totals and like overall moveset can look like. Maybe it's fine, but oof, that would be rough early. That'd be very rough for a while. Also trying to keep it from fainting. Excuse me? Okay. This might be the seed. We might go the distance on this one. At least I better... It better. Now you said it, yeah. Alright, we're gonna play things extra safe. In fact, manifesting a good encounter, easy gym. Yeah. You know, given that the two encounters here seem to be Poochyena and Igglybuff, this is probably a pretty safe place to grind. So, let's do that. And definitely learned from last time. I did not remember what level the first gym trainer in Brock's gym is. Definitely not doing that again until we have at least someone at level 10. Oh, apparently we could also have Weedles in here. Okay, cool. Wow, we hit the jackpot on the encounters in here. I don't know that I would have ever considered Poochyena a jackpot, but in this particular situation, yeah. Oh, right, I didn't even check. What ability? Probably Runaway? Yeah, Runaway. Okay. Of course you have cute charm. Alright, this fight's not going anywhere. We don't have anybody with special attacks. That's actually a little rough. Alright. Right, to lower the odds of encountering legendaries and mythicals, because on your randomized run of Emerald, I ran into 2 people who had Arceus before the first gym. Yeah, that, Okay, well, we're swapping Seal out. But yeah, that's, the first attempt when I had, like, not everything, but, like, I had, like, movesets and abilities randomized as well. I know we ran into a Wild Zapdos super early on that I didn't even catch because it had an abysmal moveset. I think it was, like, Feather Dance and... it had Feather Dance and something else that was not very good. But, actually, oddly, I think that was the only legendary we ran into. But yeah, that could have gone so much worse. Oh, was it Moltres? Oh, no, you're right, I thought it was Zapdos. No, you're right, it was Moltres. Okay, this Igglybuff is a problem. Be back later, good luck. Very much appreciated. Somebody please attack this Igglybuff. Crying out loud. Half my Pokemon are asleep. Its defense is so high at this point. Thank you for attacking. I assume we're doing 1 point of damage per attack at the moment. There we go. Finally, the menace has been dealt with. That was not remotely worth the effort it took. Go get everybody woken up. Alright, so the first trainer, whatever they have, is going to be around level 6. How's our party looking? 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. Okay, let's get 1 more level on Poochyena. And then we'll go fight that first trainer. Oh, hey, Whisper. Let's get you out of there. Oh, right, I was going to ask, like, wait, what did we even catch here? Right, it was the Cascoon. Good to know we did not luck out on this route. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Poochyena has 3 hit points. Wow, I am lucky that Spinnerack decided not to do anything. Okay, it does have Poison Sting. Yeah, I just got real lucky there. I don't know what I was thinking. Self the Fluffy Tail. Actually, that was not a bad amount of money. Alright. Can this one go a little bit smoother, please? Of course not. That... There. Okay, you woke up. Alright, we're not doing this again. We're just running. There's level 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So I wouldn't have to use the antidote, but... Alright, let's go fight the first trainer. Then, see where that gets us. Whooper, okay. Wait, didn't you start with a Whooper last time? Purple, okay. You know what? I think it should be fine to, like, swap to Smeargle and then swap back. Just so they get some XP. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay. Although these have been very annoying. Oh, there we go. Oh, right, I keep forgetting to turn off the switch. Actually, you know what? Smeargle, I think you can take this one. fine. Keep doing string shot all you want. Yep, that was a spite poison. It's fine, that's why I got antidotes. Oh right, I only have the one though, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back anyway to buy another, just in case. So, how many? You got 17. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Hey, good luck. Thank you. So far, this is going better than the last attempt. But, I am because it is going much better, I am nervous. Also, we got, like, a Master Ball as, like, our second item, so it's, like, definitely want to make sure that that gets used. Seems like it could end anytime. Yeah. Like, once we are past the first gym, like, Nuzlocks will usually stabilize. And this is, like, much less random chaos, so... Like, there's still a little bit of unpredictability in, like, what kind of stuff will pop up, but... Like, once we have a couple levels... Like, once we are out of the, like, very, very beginnings... It will probably stabilize to the point that, like, even if we do lose someone here and there, it should be okay. Like, we're not just gonna get steamrolled. But, have to get to that point first. Okay, this is definitely a fight you can take. What gym are you on now? The first one. We had an attempt to get to the first trainer of the first gym, and our party was not good, and they had 2 starters, so they just steamrolled me. It also didn't help that they had 2 grass starters, and half our party was water types, so it was just RNG overall was just very, very bad, that attempt. But so far it's looking better. We like the spread on the spread on the stuff we've caught has been pretty decent. Granted, everything just has normal type moves, so it's not like we actually have much type coverage, but oops, I keep forgetting to change that setting. Okay. But, I don't know. It, this attempt at least feels good so far. Really went bad. I didn't buy another antidote. We only went back and healed. Oh no. If anybody gets poisoned, that could be very bad. Is there anyone I'm okay with getting poisoned? Just Cascoon, I think, but... Okay, good. No one got poisoned. I'm gonna go back right now and buy antidotes. Because we are so deep into the forest that there's no way we can get out in time before it faints them. How's everybody doing? I did the thing again. I went back and I healed, and I didn't go buy antidotes. What is wrong with me? I'm just going to buy 4. That might have been a waste of money, but now I'll have them. You are not worth the trouble. Yep, there's the poison. I knew it. Do you still get a bike in the later edition games? Yeah, you do. So, after... I think it started in Gen 3, which is what this is. They added the running shoes, which lets you basically just hold down B to sprint while you... to just move faster. But they also still have the bike later as well. I also have it set to where I just start with the running shoes and don't have to, like, get them later on. Alright. Surely you can take a caterpillar. It is 2 levels higher than you, and your stats are awful. But it is just a caterpillar. Alright, you're getting beat up by the caterpillar. Let's get you out of here. You tried your best. Your best wasn't that good, but... How is Charmander doing less damage than the Smeargle? I mean, it had like a level on it, but Smeargle's stats are not good. Huh. Alright, let's swap you out just in case we get another encounter on the way out. Like that. Not dealing with you. Alright, there is another trainer to come back and fight here, but I want to go heal first. And I'm not making the same mistake as last time. We're getting at least somebody to level 10 before we take on the first gym trainer. I'm trying to think what types would be good or bad for us. Like, let me look here. Grass or fire would be pretty easy to deal with. We just need either of these two to learn a move. Even Psychic wouldn't be too bad. I don't remember how long it is, though, until Poochyena learns Bite. I don't think there's any types that would be awful for the gym to be, though. Seal, I really need you to learn a water move here. Alright, you're not getting much XP anymore. Actually, no, you know what? Let's put Cascoon up front, go heal, and then we'll go fight the trainer back in the woods so that we didn't. If I had to guess, these aren't the Pokemon's real name. Oh no, they are. I'm not doing any nicknames. Yeah, we got Cascoon, Poochyena, Charmander, Seal, Smeargle. Charmander's the only one you recognize. I mean, Gen 1's a classic, right? I feel like most people that don't even really know Pokemon that well at least have some, like, recognition of stuff from Gen 1. Tiny Mushroom. I think that's just a sellable, so that's not too bad. Oh, come on. That's just petty. Alright, fine. Oh, I'm glad that it had Shed Skin, so at least we don't have to burn an antidote on it. This Weedle is determined to be a problem, though. I am really amazed. I'm amazed that it didn't poison us just, like, as the battle was ending. It had the chance. What's the difference? Igglybuff is just the baby form. It evolves into it. Because Gen 2 added, like, baby forms of a bunch of pre-existing Pokemon. Let's put Poochyena up front so that we can just run away from everything, because I would fight the random encounters, but the problem is it's like Weedles and Igglybuffs. They're not worth any XP. Is the Pokemon IP worth more than... That would not surprise me. Okay. Tyrogue. Okay, this wasn't so bad last time. No, let's just put Seal up front. Oh, yeah, okay. This'll be easy. Rogue. Worth nearly 3 times more than Mario. Again, that honestly does not surprise me. Headbutt ought to do it. Put you back up front again. You know, it occurs to me, I have not seen a single other Poochyena in this forest. It's all been Weedle and Igglybuff, meaning Poochyena is probably what replaced the Pikachu spawn here. Meaning, if I recall, has a very low encounter rate. So, might have really lucked out with this one. The Weedles are not even worth the time. Okay, what now? Let's get everybody to, like, level 7-ish. Because there is the rival fight right outside of Viridian City that we skipped, that we can still go back and do. I just don't remember what level his stuff is. Of course. Oh, at least right there we don't have to waste antidotes. They have crit me so many times. I feel like I'm seeing like an absurdly high number of crits. Okay, cool. Charmander finally got Ember. Yeah, but I'm not the one getting the crits this time. What a stupid, fun character build that was. I think it was only fun for me, but it was funny. No auto fire, yeah. Okay, there I finally got a crit. That'll do. I should one-shot it. Yep. Okay, Spinner Axe, I appreciate the easy KOs, but you're giving me, like, no XP. Okay, that one went bad. Alright, level 8 feels pretty good for Charmander for the moment. Let's swap you with Luciana. If they could learn Bite, that would be great. They do 7 or 8. Okay. Well, I mean, I know they learn it. I just didn't know what level. Like, I know it wouldn't be super late. Just I was hoping like pre-level 10. Well, it was not level 7, unfortunately, but A Wooper! Could have had a Wooper. Instead, we got a Cascoon. That's the second time this route has betrayed me. Those defense drops are getting a little spooky. Okay. It's fine. I appreciate the highlighted message for Wooper. I do enjoy Wooper quite a lot. Oh, it is 10? Okay, good to know. Love Wooper. Yeah, I also enjoy Wooper. Both Quagsire and Clodsire are very good Pokemon. Like, I think Clodsire was basically in my party throughout the entirety of Violet. Same, yeah. They're just a very good all-around Pokemon. We're right here at the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna abuse the easy heals while we got them. Once everyone's around level 8, then we'll go do the rival fight. I might not worry about getting Cascoon up to 8 because it won't have any moves regardless. Yeah, that was like no XP, jeez. Alright, come on, Whismers. Thank you. Okay! What is with all of the crits? I feel like every Whismer we encounter is, like, somehow lower level than the one before it. And that was still more XP than a much higher level Spinnerack. Welcome back. Welcome back. Things are going well for the most part. It'll be safe to do attack. Alright. Alright, that's everybody. Did you beat the first gym yet? No, not yet. That's everybody but Cascoon to level 8. We're actually going to backtrack to Viridian here and go do that one rival fight. I can't remember what level his stuff are, so I'm just kind of playing it safe and getting everybody at a okay point. Then after that, we'll take our chances with the gym. Who's in front? Put you in. Okay. And what I wouldn't give for some repels right now. Kingdom for repel, yeah, no kidding. Alright, super nervous about this, but let's see how it goes. Don't remember what level Pokemon are. Level 9. Okay, well, I'm glad we got the levels we did. Oh, right, I was going to put Cascoon up front for XP, but that's fine. Oof. This might be a problem. We still don't have anyone who can do special damage. Do we? Yeah, no, we've got no one. Well, I guess Charmander, but that's that's a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna swap out for Seal. Headbutt will be a little bit more damage, and I think they're a little bit tankier as well. Yeah, okay. Can I get one flinch, please? Right, your other Pokemon was Trico. Okay. Still, that's not anything we can't deal with. Finally, something we have a counter to. That's petty. I am amazed it didn't just, like, crit and knock and fake Charmander there. Just with the way the RNG seems to be going. Okay. Is there I keep thinking there was like a hidden item or something up here. Guess not. Alright. Why don't I think there was an item over here? Guess not. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was afraid it was going to be. Still, good to know that his stuff is also about roughly level 10. In case I have to start another seed. Alright, back through the forest again. You know what? No, you're not worth the time it takes. Oh, hey, there's finally another Pidgeana. Yeah, with this just now being the second one we finally saw, Pidgeana had to have been what replaced Pikachu. Okay, I know it's more grinding, but I would like... Everyone that's 8, I would like to get up to 9 before we go into the gym trainer. Just because getting steamrolled by that Chikorita last time just has me a little spooked. Granted, we're not, like... My entire party isn't weak to one type this time, so... Not going into it as quite a disadvantage, but still, I would like to not be also at, like, a level disadvantage as well. And there's a lot of trainers on the way to Mount Moon, so that'll at least be far more interesting grinding once we get through here. Safe. Alright, it's level 9 for Pigiana. Sand attack, okay. That could be useful for stalling if needed. Alright, get one more level for Charmander and Smeargle, then we'll give this a go. Wrong move. No, I'm thinking about, I'm thinking maybe it's every 10 levels Smeargle learns Sketch again. Which, if that's the case, I don't know that I want to go burn another one of those on Headbutt. Maybe we'll just suffer through having, just Scratch on them for the time being, and hope we can get a better move before too long. These spinner acts are not great XP. Okay, this is taking way too long, and Smeargle probably won't really even be contributing to this, so... Alright, how am I doing for... Gonna be live tomorrow? So, no, my usual streaming days are Sunday and Wednesdays. I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna be doing this, whether or not I'm gonna be just like, because it could take a while to get through a full seed, so... I might not stream it, like, constantly until I get it done. I'm not sure yet. What I might do is I might do, like, either my Sunday or Wednesday stream will be this until we beat it, and the other day I'll use for just other stuff. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Either way, I will be doing something those 2 days. Okay. What do we got here? I'm gonna put Cascoon up front for the XP. And then we'll just switch off to whoever we need to. Alright, what type is the gym gonna be? Rock type, okay. That's... we don't have a water move on Seal yet. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay. See you on Wednesday then, getting off for the night. Well, have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. Okay, so far, for only basically having normal type moves here, this is not going too horribly. I'm not letting my guard down, but... yeah, the crit there was very nice. All these Leers are getting scary. Definitely need to swap as soon as this Larvitar goes down to reset those defense losses. Aeron. Oh, that's so mean. Okay, Rock Steel. Okay, okay. It's probably not gonna have a rock-type move yet, right? Send out Charmander and pray. It's sure got a ground move, though. Oh, that's... oh boy. What do we even do here? Magnitude? I mean, it shouldn't have Magnitude at level 9. I would sincerely hope not. What do we even do? Okay, I'm gonna switch to Cascoon. They can tank a hit for me. Oh, and Harden. This is gonna be miserable. Okay. They can tank a hit or two while I heal. Two might be the limit of how many they can tank for me. Okay. Okay, well, you didn't faint. So I'll take it. Hmm. Alright, let's send Seal back out. Okay, actually, you know what? Here, if this is going to be a battle of attrition, let's make it miserable for them as well. Hope everybody likes doing 1 point of damage to each other. Okay, one attack won't go any lower. Okay, let's send out Charmander again. That wasn't fantastic damage, but it's a lot better than anything physical would be doing right now. This is okay. Aaron was probably, like, the worst rock type they could have thrown at us, like, at this level. Maybe not the worst, but that was a pretty rough one. Okay, so definitely need a solution to that before we fight Brock. When does Seal learn a water move? Does anybody know? "11 is Icy Wind." That's aggressively unhelpful, Seal. Is Seal even an ice type yet, or is it still pure water? 31 is the first combat water move? Okay, well, that's not happening. I guess then maybe Poochyena is our best bet? Like, if Poochyena learns Bite at level 10, then that would at least bypass, like, Steel types, right? Because we've got no options for ground, grass, etc. But yeah, the answer here might just be getting Poochyena to level 10, get Bite, and then hope that does the job. Alternatively, if Smeargle learns let's go. I'm not. That did like half my health. I'm not taking that again. Oh, my brain. if Smeargle learns Sketch again at level 10, we could, like, try to find another Wooper and try to, like, hope we can Sketch Water Gun off of it. That's, like, a whole lot of RNG we gotta hope for, though. Like, after we've already leveled up Smeargle. So, that maybe is not the best thing to plan for. I wish we had a couple more trainers we could go fight just for the better XP, but we barely scrape by on the gym trainer. I don't see us beating Brock at the moment. I mean, we might be able to brute force it, but I would like at least somebody in the party to have a move that's not, like, resisted by Rock type. Man, Uproar hurts. You know what? If they do that, I'm just gonna run because I don't trust it to not crit me on the second one. Have you gotten all of your possible encounters? Yeah, unfortunately. Because the patch of grass I'm grinding in right now is technically still part of Route 2 from before the forest, so they are considered the same route for the purposes of a Nuzlocke. I think just trying to get Poochyena up to up to level 10 to learn Bite is our best chance. Even if it is going a little slow. I like the way this run is going so far, and I like having this Master Ball, so I want to try to play it a bit safe. One more encounter will hopefully do it. Poochyena did not learn Bite. Well... huh. I guess let's see if Smeargle learns Sketch again at level 10. I don't really want to have to, like, rely on trying to track down another Wooper, but it might be the best option. Yep, there's the poison. I know this probably is not the most entertaining thing to watch, me just running back and forth in the same patch of grass, but, I don't know, this is going well. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, come on. Nice spinner axe. Plan, learn, sketch, and find a Wooper also, I'm realizing, might not be such a great idea, because the fact that we still haven't seen another Wooper here. It was just that one, I think. So... tracking down a second might also be a pain. I've seen Merrills around, but I think they only know Tackle right now. And that's assuming I'm even remembering right that Smeargle does learn Sketch every 10 levels. That might not be the case. I know it does relearn it a lot, I just don't remember how frequently. Alright, there's level 10. Alright, Smeargle did not learn Sketch. Okay, I don't know when it learns another Sketch. Okay. Well, that was my last plan. I guess we just go fight Brock and hope for the best. Okay, who the heck do I put up front? I guess maybe just Seal because, yeah, just Headbutt and Tanky. Do I have anything to give them? Actually, no, you know what we can do before we start this? I can go sell the Tiny Mushroom and buy some more potions. That would be good. Okay. Here goes nothing. I have not been this nervous fighting Brock since I was probably like 6 years old. Okay, that's vanilla. Oof, this is gonna be a long one. Getting a lot of flinch procs at least. That's not great. Alright, let's start dropping attack again. Alright, I think their defense is probably maxed out at this point. But we might have only been doing 1 damage anyway, so... Okay, that hurt a lot less. Okay, it won't go any lower. I was not counting. But let's just be super safe. Motion again. Yeah, that was like no damage. Okay. Finally a miss. Ah, the crit. I knew it was coming. I just... dang it. Okay. This isn't necessarily over yet. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we lost Seal. Luciana might still get us out of this, though. Alright. Oh. Attack is maxed out, and that's all the more it did. Okay, thank you for the crit. Alright, hopefully with attack maxed out, Poochyena will be able to... Onyx... No, the Pokemon are randomized. He just somehow got randoed into another Geodude. I guess because there's not that many rock types up to Gen 3. Okay, okay, good crit, good crit. Okay, we might... What are the odds? I actually don't know. There's not that many rock types. So... the odds actually might be fairly decent. Granted, things are set to randomize to, like, equip, like, comparable stats, so... I imagine his Onix is going to be something scary. Nose. Okay, never mind, it's Nose Pass. That is level 14, though. That wasn't even a crit, that was just a normal hit. I think we're toast. Oh. Oh, it does so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? That did nothing, even with our attack all the way up. Yeah, what the heck? Well, that's the run, because, like, no one else we have can really hurt this thing. Yeah. Oh, of course, now it's doing, like, Harden instead of just going... Okay, apparently it just really wanted to go for the throat on Poochyena. If it would have been doing this the first time, we might have actually had a chance. Do as much damage to it as possible before Charmander gets thrown out. Not that Charmander's going to do much to it, but... Yep, there goes Smeargle. Alright, this is our last shot. Ember's probably not going to do a whole bunch to it. Nope. Yeah, if it would have taken the time to harden and whatnot before before just immediately going for the throat on Poochyena, we would have had time to, like, get some sand attacks in, which might have made the difference. Ah, darn. That sucks. This was a good run. I mean, I imagine Brock is always, like, the first, like, major wall of any Nuzlocke, especially when you're doing it randomized. Because, like, you don't have a lot of sources of XP leading up to this. Wait, could Cascoon live? Oh, no, okay. You know what? Thank you. If Nosepass had somehow fainted to the burn, with Cascoon being our last remaining Pokemon, who doesn't have any attacking moves, that would have been, like, I think that would have still been the end of the run anyway. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Yeah, we just had nothing to deal with Rock type, which is a shame, because, like, one more turn, man, you could have still won. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, because even if we had, like, all we had left was Cascoon, who wouldn't learn a single attacking move for 3 more levels, we couldn't have progressed the game any further. Like, even if we had won that. So. Oh, darn. Well, It's about an hour from normal quitting time, but I think the end of a seed is probably the best place to stop. So maybe maybe we just start fresh next stream rather than continuing from here, because that was a lot of time investment uh, to just fizzle on Brock. Man, it's like first we had nothing but water types, and now we desperately needed one. Darn you, Seal! Why didn't you? Why do you not learn any water moves? I blame Seal. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap stream here because, like, again, just end of the seed feels like a good stopping point, especially with only an hour left. Let's see. I should do a raid. I haven't done a raid in a while. Is anybody streaming? Uh, yes, but I don't want to send anybody into Silksong streams for the time being to help avoid so I don't accidentally cause spoilers. So we're gonna skip the raid because big surprise, most people are playing Silksong. Um, so yeah, so I don't accidentally spoil folks on anything. We'll just skip the raid. All right. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out, and almost had it. Yeah, I know. Like, it would have been very funny for Cascoon to like somehow endure at the end, but like again, like I said, that still would have been the run anyway. But we just needed any move. We just needed any move to bypass rock type, and we would have been probably okay. But that no, I don't know what was up with that nose pass. That thing, that yeah, that thing was just demolishing us. I guess it was just like it had 4 levels on most of our party, but still like rough. Well, again, thanks everyone for hanging out, and yeah, we'll try this again Wednesday. I am having fun doing the Nuzlocks though. Like this is I feel like the randomizer settings are pretty solid at this point. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with the way the settings are done. I just need to play a little bit better and maybe have a little bit of kindness on RNG's side. And I feel like once we get a run through Brock, like it'll be pretty solid. Like I don't think there's going to be a lot of like resetting. I mean, there's still the chance of it going bad, but I feel like the risks of having to just like losing our entire party to one battle is a lot lower after Brock. All right. Well, again, have a good night, everyone, and yeah, we'll try again Wednesday. Good night.